Round one of the match with this guy right here. Bang, a pop, a pop, a pop. Shoulder, kaboom.
Devon has seen his left go down 6 times in the very beginning of 2024. Though he claims it to be his party arm and he doesn't train it at all, he was quite confident that no one can beat him left-handed too. Well, the party is over, and now Devon has started questioning his pumpkin training and its effects. Devon fans would say they don't consider his left-handed matches even worth watching. But being a pro in the sport, if you compete with both of your arms and celebrate your wins left or right with equal enthusiasm, party or no party, the losses are to be equally considered. Devon knows it, and these losses made him change his strategy for Levan with a much focused and quiet approach. He stopped provoking Levan, became more silent, and ceased to reply to any provocation himself as well. On the other hand, Levan has been quite vocal about him destroying Devon a second time over, and this time his win being even more dominating. The controversy of the famous pronation lift record of Devon has resurfaced again, and this time Levan has done it. He did not just lift the weight, he elevated his ego as well. And continuing on his strategy of giving Devon a taste of his own medicine, he issued a statement that ignited the fuse of Devon's slacked ego. Not getting into the micro adjustments and futile nuances, Devon admits that it's a clean lift.
Clean lift. Clean lift. 154. Did it easy.
It was all good if Devon stayed on his
No
path
shocker.
and not get agitated and responded to this.
Then there's
But
this
old
statement
habits
here.
die hard. Devon has responded, and the same old vagabond of verbal bewilderment continues. Food shaming, body shaming, and whatnot.
Well, guess what? I'm matching his oxygen intake.
And I'm not stopping every day while you're eating your Kinkali and you're laying back in your flubbery body on the couch or whatever you do.
David beating Goliath or Achilles beating Boagrius looks cool in tales and fantasies. Real life turns out to be more harsh and ruthless. Devon is not going to use a sling or a sword from a distance. He is going to be a few inches away from his adversary, tied down to his hand with no way to escape or retreat. Levan's last encounter with Hermes has exposed some chinks in his armor. No one is unbeatable. A slow and old Ali defeated young and strong George Foreman. But again, he was not tied down to his foe like Devon is going to be. The one who commits mistakes is likely to learn from them more than the others. Levan has already started to fill the chinks that Hermes exposed. He is training now to be a marathon runner rather than a sprinter. Power is not a problem for him. He has got plenty. He just needs to focus on his endurance and he'll be on his way to repeat the history. The road to the top of his Everest is not going to be easy for Devon though. He will turn 49 4 days after the biggest rematch of his entire career as an arm wrestler. No amount of stem cells can beat the mortality of being human. Old wounds can resurface without a warning. Self-doubts can cloud the conscience anytime. Endurance is not going to be a factor unless Devon is a level above than Levan in power. And this is highly unlikely, and Devon knows it. So what makes him so confident this time
This is
that he is going to summit this peak?
a pattern for my life, okay? If you wound me, I will come back stronger.
Is it because he beat Hermes or Dennis or Georgi? Is it because his mind is telling him a different story than his body? Is it because this is his last chance to claim the ultimate glory in arm wrestling universe? Or is it for a perfect climax of the much anticipated and awaited documentary on his career and life? Pumping Iron is still under scrutiny for its manipulation of the results of the 1975 Olympia title in favor of Arnold. Is Levan going to be the Lou Ferrigno of another docudrama? All these questions will be answered on 20th of April for sure. Either Devon is going to give himself the biggest gift on his birthday, or Levan will become the undisputed overlord of all in his kingdom. Let's wait and watch. If you like my content and love arm wrestling, then like, share and subscribe. Keep healthy, keep hustling. This is Nitin Vats signing off.